All right, so a lot of people laugh when I say what I'm getting ready to say, and basically, I don't know, but I think I'm 100% right, true, and serious. When I grow up, I want to raise my kids knowing and feeling and thinking that they're poor. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to take it to an extreme where they don't have food in the fridge or there's a lack of clothes, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with them shopping at Payless. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people try to put their kids with the most expensive clothes and shoes at 3 months old. And for me, I don't think that there's any need for that. And I think that kids really need to understand the value of money. And I think if anything, my parents showed me a lot of things, but the value of money is something that I really learned and respected and learned how to respect through them. And I mean, like I said, so many other things. But I also want to give credit to this clip you're about to watch. So check it out.
Paula and Cindy were the ones who got me on the pep squad. After this, they won't want to talk to me anymore. None of this would have happened if we weren't so rich.
Let me get something straight, okay? Your mother and I are rich. You have nothing. You can tell your friends and your enemies that, okay?
All right, you see, I would never want my kids to have the same problem that Vanessa did, to think one day that they're too rich. And just the way that Cliff handled it is the same way that I plan to handle it as well. My kids are never going to, they're not the ones with the money, you know what I mean? Me and my wife are going to be the ones with the money. We're going to be the ones with you know what I mean, holding on to what we got. The kids don't got nothing, and that's the way they ought to live, you know? Like I said, there ain't gonna be nothing against like hand-me-downs, nothing against you know what I mean? I don't want to say we're gonna go to the Salvation Army, but I pray to God that one day that, you know, I live in an affluent area and everything like that. But I think that, you know, that takes away from an upbringing. That takes away from keeping it hood. I was raised in the South Bronx. I'm talking about the southern part of the Bronx, and I learned a lot, for the good and the bad. And I don't think I learned anything like detrimental. I learned at an early age that life is really real, and that there's a lot, you know what I mean, like that I need to be grateful for, a lot that I need to strive for. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe that's lacking in today's society. And even if it's not, I just want my kids to always appreciate hard work and value. And now this clip that I'm about to show you guys would be my ideal Christmas. Hey kids! Dad, what you get us for Christmas? This year I got you a videotape! Videotape? Yeah, just put it in the VCR and press play.
He must have been a very good boy.
I was a good boy. I was fabulous.
Wait, so let me get this straight. This year for Christmas, you got us a videotape of other kids opening their gifts on Christmas? What the? And a lot of y'all may think that I'm being harsh by saying all these things, but first off, these rules don't apply to me, because I love looking good, dressing good, but I also love working hard. But in terms of my kids, I would rather spend money on something that doesn't depreciate with time. You know what I mean? Like, how about I take the money that I would spend on Prada this, Gucci that, whatever, instead of spending money on that, how about I use that money and invest it to their college education or healthcare? So many people try to scrimp and save, like, you know what I mean? Like, if your kid is sick, that's when you need to step your money up. You know what I mean? Not because you're going out to a party and now little whoever has to have, you know, a fresh pair of shoes or a nice leather jacket. A leather jacket. It kills me when I see a little kid with a leather jacket, and a real one at that.